Welcome back to Real Simple, where I simplify all things real estate. Last month, we talked about the tipping point. When is the optimal time to buy a home? When is that golden hour? And in that episode, I talked a lot about the market and a balanced market. I use that term a lot. So this month, I wanted to take the opportunity to talk to you about what a balanced market is. What does that even mean? To start that conversation, I want to talk about inventory. What is inventory? You hear real estate agents all the time talk about inventory. So inventory is, just like in any retail business, the amount of homes that are currently for sale on the market. A lot of times, depending on the report you're looking at or the agent you're hearing from, it may be classified into like types of homes, single family, condos, townhomes, or specific areas, counties, towns, whatever that kind of looks like. But essentially, inventory are the amount of active homes on the market, homes that are actively for sale. So the essence of the market is supply and demand. So if you think about like what happened in 2020 with the toilet paper, we clearly had enough toilet paper to satisfy buyers, right? Homeowners, whatever. And then for whatever reason, there became a shortage on toilet paper. So originally, it was probably more of like a balanced market for toilet paper, right? Whereas there was plenty of toilet paper to go around to buyers. And then we transitioned to like a seller's market, essentially. The demand for toilet paper was really, really high because the supply was really low. So the same exact thing happens in the real estate market. In a seller's market, the housing inventory is low. That means that there's a huge demand for houses, which means there's lots of buyers. You're having to compete for homes. We saw a lot of over asking offers. So that was like the last 2 years, we were 100% in a seller's market. You see the house prices go up, all that kind of stuff. So that's a seller's market where the inventory is low and the buyers or the demand is really high. So a buyer's market is the opposite of that. Inventory or supply is really high. Buyers have a lot of homes to choose from. You might get a little closer to finding your dream home. You might find a good deal because homes sit a little bit longer. You don't have to compete against other buyers. You're seeing a lot of under asking offers in like a strong buyer's market. Sellers are struggling a little more to sell their homes. There is more supply than there is demand. There's more inventory than there are buyers. So in a balanced market, we're right in the middle. So in a perfectly balanced market, we would have the exact number of homes as there were buyers. Everyone would get their one home and we'd be in a balanced market. Now, obviously, it's pretty impossible to get to a perfectly balanced market where there's exactly enough homes for the exact amount of buyers there are. But we are streaming closer into that direction. I will say that in a buyer's market, a lot of times you see houses sit, depending on how bad the market is, could be for months at a time. We are not there right now. Homes are still selling, I would say, within at least a month to a month and a half. Depending on how it's priced, it could be way less than that. But inventory is higher than it was the last couple years, but it's still not where it needs to be a perfectly balanced market or even start trending to a buyer's market. So that's kind of where we're at right now, and that's kind of what a balanced market is, and I just wanted to explain that since we were talking about that last month. So balanced market, supply and demand, that's kind of everything that goes into the real estate market. As I said, the essence of the real estate market is supply and demand, or inventory and buyers. Inventory being like supply, demand being buyers. So anyway, I hope that simplified that information for you. Next month, we are going to be talking about presentation. So presentation matters when selling a home. If you have any questions, if you have any topics that you would like covered, please make sure to comment below. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you every week. And yeah, have an awesome month. We'll see you next month.